On Saturday, October 17th, the Suicide Prevention Coalition of Callaway County held their first annual Walk of Hope and Tranquility. The walk was in remembrance of those who have committed suicide and to raise awareness in the community to help prevent it. This is what Co-Chair Pat Harrington had to say about the coalition and the event.
It was started in 2014 by Dottie Kramer, who was the substance abuse prevention counselor for Callaway County school systems. And that was one of the last things she did before they moved to Nashville. Then John Dale called me one day in order to know if I would co-chair it. They had 3 meetings, and these meetings were mainly just to get the organization formed. So I didn't miss a whole lot by coming in late, and I told him I would. Of course, first I told him I wasn't too sure that I should be in the prevention because evidently I didn't do too good of a job with David. My husband committed suicide in August 2014, and he said, like he always does, exactly the right thing, convinced me that this would be a good thing for us to do. So I went in as co-chair with John. The Suicide Prevention Coalition mission statement is zero tolerance for suicide, which basically means not any suicides, because even the American Association of Suicide Prevention wants to get it down to 22%. So it's not 0%, but it's this lackadaisical attitude, I guess, is, oh, well, something was wrong here with him. It's never going to happen to anybody in my family or to me, but it can happen to anybody. It is, much of the time, mental illness. It's a disease. It's not something that they can help any more than anybody else could. But it's also like cancer. If you catch it early enough, you might not go to that fatal stage. And that's what we're wanting to do. We're wanting to catch it in early stages by providing community training, which is a QPR training, question, persuade, and refer. We don't want to put any ideas in their head, but we also want to know if they are thinking about this. And then if they are, to persuade them to seek help and not to do anything irrational that day, and then to refer them to professional help. My daughter went to an Out of Darkness walk in Memphis, Tennessee last year after her father died, and she was telling me about what a wonderful event it was, and thought that we needed to have one here in Murray. So during the coalition meetings, I brought that up, that I was going to have a walk. I would prefer it to be through the coalition, but if not, I would put it on by myself. And naturally, they all said that they would be glad to join in and would do it as a coalition. So that's why John Dale's mother, who's co-chair, committed suicide when he was 11. And there are several members on the Suicide Coalition Board that have had that in their family.
To learn more about this and other interesting stories, check out thenews.org or pick up a copy of the Murray State News.